Hello, everybody. Anonymous friend here. Hello, everybody. Anonymous friend here. What I'm gonna do here is answer some questions. Well, okay, so I remember, let's see, it was about, I think it was around the end of school of 2025 when I learned about tugboats. When they subscribed to my YouTube channel, I believe. And I was also into tugs. Actually, I'm actually really big into tugs, actually. I call myself a tugs historian because of how much I love this show. I voiced two characters, Johnny Gacy and Orby. Well, Orby, how can I describe it? Well, first, Orby is... They seem like a gruff tug, but he's kind of like a softie if you get to know him personally. Now, Johnny Gacy, on the other hand, now how I would describe him as being something out of The Godfather, where he is mercifully just threatening all around. Also, I would say my favorite thing about Orby is I'd say my favorite thing about Orby is because well, how could I say this? I like him because I like Obi because he is the type of person that I would picture being in a UK bar, really, like one of those types. And for Johnny Gacy, his name really because of real the little nod. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say what the nod is, but just really think about his name, Johnny Gacy. Just think about that, all right? Now let's see here. Let's see. How Obi different from his other O stacks is that he's not all mean, and how I would describe Johnny Gacy is how now Johnny Gacy, on the other hand, he's different because he is just deranged. That's all I can say. He's just deranged. To be honest, I think my favorite moment from an episode is in the 4th of July. When Funshine breaks the fourth wall and asks the narrator to be quiet. And I think my favorite episode is the my favorite episode might be Jinx the Busters because the Tugs episode, Jinx, is one of my favorite episodes, and I like how and I like how it incorporates like new stuff. the thing that drew me to this role is that basically I'll do anything either Thomas Tuggs or Magic Railroad related. Basically, what I'm saying is I can do good impressions. I just like it so much. To be honest, the character the character I really relate to the most is George the Barge. Because, well, no, actually, hang on. I think I can relate to Orby in a sense to where I sometimes put myself in situations like he did in Orby's Bad Day, and I can relate to Johnny Gacy in a sense to where I easily get angered. I think what really surprised me the most about playing both characters is how many times my voice gave out. But in all seriousness, I really do. Really surprised me about is how I could do two characters and kind of with them having kind of the same voice, but one being like changed in a sense, if you get what I'm trying to say. I think the thing that makes Tugboat special is the great relationship the crew has with each other and the amount of like great relationships. I mean, like, not dating, but just like friends. I like. Okay, the thing I love most about Tuggington Bay is the characters themselves and every day is not a normal day, and like every day, almost every day, something goes terribly wrong. I think the stories matter. I think the stories matters because the great morals they teach stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Tugboats, the official channel, for having me.